That was so much fun today! I can't believe it! Where should we go next? Maybe we should go on a trip?
Nellie, I really think that it is time that you do something about your constant lateness.
What? What are you even talking about?
Are you trying to tell me that you really have no idea what I am talking about? I mean, you were a whole hour late today. I mean, that's not just being tardy anymore.
Oh, right, that. Yeah, I am so sorry about that. I just kind of took a nap and then I lost track of time. But I mean, come on. An hour is nothing in the grand scheme of things, right?
But it wasn't just that, Nellie. You didn't tell us anything about an ETA. So then we finally gave up on waiting for you and ordered water. Just waters. And then you finally showed up late only to get upset with us for ordering before you arrived.
But I mean, come on. Don't you think it is a little mean not to wait until everyone has arrived?
In what way do you think what we did was mean?
I mean, you all show up, don't even bother to check if I am on my own, and just go ahead and order without me? I thought we were all supposed to be friends here.
What are you even talking about right now?
I mean, at the very absolute least, you could have told the restaurant that you were expecting one more person and waited for me, right?
I seriously do not know if you are being serious about all of this right now.
What do you mean? Am I not being clear or something? I am just saying that it really hurt my feelings and made me feel like you guys really didn't care whether or not I was even there.
Did you even read what I sent to you earlier? Besides, how are we the bad guys here when you haven't even apologized for being late?
No, I really don't know what you were talking about. I think you were just trying to pin the blame on me. I mean, it's not like that was an excuse. It is not like I wanted to be late, you know?
But you always are late. Every single time. I mean, I am just saying that I wish you would be a little more careful about being on time.
I do try to be on time all the time, but it is not that simple. Besides, I was only a little late this time, so it's no big deal.
Well, I really do not think that being a whole hour late counts as just a little.
So I guess you're just trying to tell me that I really don't matter all that much as a friend to you. Huh.
Wow. Are you being serious with that right now?
Well, if you really cared about me, then you would think about my feelings a little more. A good friend would have waited. But since none of you bothered waiting, all that tells me is how little I really mattered to you and the girls.
I can't believe what I am hearing. Are you really trying to pull this on me right now? Do you not even think that you are in the wrong even the slightest today?
No, of course I wasn't. How would I even be? Anyways, where are we going to go for our trip this time?
Wait, what are you talking about now?
Well, when I showed up, you all stopped talking right away. But I knew that you were all planning some kind of trip. So, where are we going?
How did you even know about that?
Don't underestimate how sensitive my ears are. I can hear everything. I heard you all talking the moment I walked into the store. You were all talking about taking a trip overseas, weren't you?
Well, yes. Yes, we were in fact talking about taking a trip overseas. We thought it would be fun to take a trip to the Bahamas.
The Bahamas? Oh wow, that sounds amazing! I am looking forward to it.
So you are saying that you want to come along with us?
What are you talking about? Of course I am going. We are all going together, aren't we? For how long are you talking about here?
We were planning on staying for 4 days. But since it is an international flight, you really can't be late or else there is no getting on the plane. Do you really think you can swing the timing of getting on an international flight?
Oh, please. You are too much sometimes.
Of course I will be on time.
There is no way I would be late for something this important.
Really? Well, if you say so.
Have you already booked your flights and made the hotel reservations?
We were going through a travel company to do all of that, actually.
Got it. Well then, can you call them and tell them you are adding one more person to your party? If they haven't made any reservations yet, it shouldn't really be an issue for them, right?
Are you serious? You really want me to do this again? I already had to deal with the restaurant today about changing our reservations for you. Though I don't think you remember me having to do that.
Oh, did you really have to do something like that? You are right. I really don't remember hearing about that at all.
I figured as much. You typically just remember things in whatever way suits you best.
Well, anyways, I am not going to miss a trip like this with my girls, so don't try and exclude me from your plans this time. Got it?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I will tell the rest of the ladies that you are going to go. Just make sure you pay your part of the reservations, okay? And also make sure that you aren't late.
Come on, it'll be fine. You are worrying about all of this far too much.
Hey, Nellie. Where did you run off to? We are all about to head out and grab some dinner. We tried knocking on your door, but you didn't answer. Are you still in there?
Oh, sorry! I actually am not in the hotel anymore. I stepped out already.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Where did you go?
Well, it has just been so long since I have been overseas. And you all seemed like you wanted to rest a bit. But I still was ready to do things, so I just went out on my own.
Oh, okay, I see. So then you're just going to be doing your own thing this evening?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have a me day from now. I'll go out and do some shopping and just have some fun by myself.
Okay, that is no problem. And it's a good thing you made it on time to catch the flight today, huh?
I told you that I would, didn't I?
Sure, but you only just made it, remember? I mean, you showed up 30 minutes later than you said you would, and they barely let you board, so you were cutting it close.
Yeah, but I made it, so it really doesn't matter anyways, does it?
Okay, well, anyways. Tomorrow morning we have a tour scheduled, so please don't sleep in.
I won't, don't worry. Just swing by my room to wake me up, please.
I think you are more than capable of waking yourself up on time, no?
Okay, thanks for doing that. See you tomorrow.
Did you even read what I just said? Hello, Nellie? Are you there? Have you woken up? Hello? Nellie? Are you awake yet? We tried knocking on your door, but you wouldn't answer. Are you getting ready? Well, anyways, we can't make the tour guide wait any longer, so we will be going now. Let us know if something happened to you, okay?
Good morning, Laurie. I woke up, but have all of you gone already? Did you all leave me behind?
Well, we had another tour today, and we weren't about to make another tour guide wait for you to finally wake up.
You always do this! You always leave me behind for these things. I really wish you would just stop and include me for once.
What are you talking about? I told you what the schedule would be for this trip and that we had a tour today. I told you that it was something that we couldn't be late for.
Well, duh! I know we had tours and stuff, but why didn't you just cancel them for me?
Excuse me? What do you mean by that?
I mean, why didn't you cancel them and just wait for me to wake up so that we could all do something together? I mean, have you even really been trying to wake me up these mornings? You have just been trying to leave me out of everything this whole time.
Okay, this has gone on long enough. Anyways, we are already in the middle of the tour right now. If you want to go out and do your own thing at night, that is no problem at all. But we have told you again and again when we have had things scheduled for the morning.
Okay, fine. Just wait for me tomorrow, okay?
We are not going to do that. We have a plane to catch tomorrow. So please make sure that you actually wake up on time.
What is it? Do you have any idea what time it is? Well, what do you need? Why are you calling me right now?
You know what? Never mind.
Oh, come on. What could you possibly be mad at me for this time?
No, really. It's nothing. I promise.
What? Don't tell me there was another tour today or something. Did you cancel it for me like I asked?
It wasn't a tour. And just what were you doing last night?
Oh, right. We're supposed to be flying home today, right? Did you guys all go out to do some last-minute shopping or something? Are you all out buying souvenirs?
Nellie, where are you right now?
Oh, man. I actually drank so much last night. I just woke up. I'm still at the hotel. I'm going to start getting ready to leave. I'll head out in like 3 hours, okay?
No, it's not okay. We are all already back home.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Nellie, are you still in the hotel in the Bahamas?
Wait, no. Hold on. What do you mean you're all already back home? Like, home?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just that. Our flight home was hours ago. We tried to wake you up by knocking on your door, but you just wouldn't come to answer it. And when we finally realized that you weren't going to be answering it, we finally had to leave to catch our flight. I had a feeling that you were still at the hotel, though.
Wait. My head is spinning. So, you are trying to tell me that you left me all alone in this hotel and flew back without me?
So you're finally starting to get it? I really do not even know why we agreed to let you come along with us on this trip.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you wanted so badly to come with us on our trip, and then you just slept in until the afternoon every single day we were there. You completely ignored the schedule that we made and insisted on going off to do your own thing, and even ended up cheating on your husband while you were here. I mean, wow! I just don't even know what to say after this week.
Whoa. What did you just say?
Did you really think none of us would find out about it? I mean, these walls are not that thick, you know. Besides, Vicky saw you bringing a guy into your room with you last night.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
She even took a picture of the guy and sent it to me.
Wait, what? She took a picture of me with this guy? I'm so confused.
That's what I should be saying, not you. Did you really just want to come along with us on this trip just so that you could find a guy to hook up with? Did you lie to all of us just so that you could have your little affair?
No! Of course not! I would never lie to you all!
Well, then I think you have quite a bit of explaining to do, given your actions. Not only that, but you would always get mad at us just for following the schedule that we set out with at the beginning of this trip. And to top it all off, you still haven't paid your share for all the reservations. So, why don't you pay for the hotel and find your own way home? Although I imagine that at this point they are going to charge you for an extra day.
What do you mean?
But it isn't like you can use the same ticket that you originally had to get home. So I have no idea how you are going to get back here. But once you do, don't bother talking to us ever again. We really want nothing more to do with you from here on out.
Hey, come on! You don't need to take things that far. No need to be so cruel. I am sorry. I apologized. Please, you need to help me. What should I do?
Actually, I don't need to help you. And by the way, we are going to be taking our concrete evidence of you cheating on your husband and show it to him.
What? You're going to show those pictures to my husband?
Yes. And then we are going to be sending you an invoice to pay for your share of the trip that you still owe us. Otherwise, I doubt you'll ever actually bother paying us.
It's not like that. You have got it all wrong. Of course I will pay for whatever you want. Just please don't show anything to my husband.
Well, if we don't explain to him what happened, then how are you supposed to explain to him why you didn't come back with us? And how are you going to get back here anyways?
Well, sure, but this has nothing to do with you anyways. Can't you just leave it alone?
Nothing to do with us? Who do you think paid for you to come on this trip in the first place? And all you've done while here is sleep in every day until you missed your own flight by 3 hours. Everything that is happening to you now is all your fault. If you had just gotten on the plane with us, then at least you could have avoided some of this trouble. But it is too late for you to say anything now.
Wait. No, please. Just listen to me. I didn't do anything bad. It was just a little mistake. You don't have to do this.
Maybe now you will finally reflect a bit about not showing up late to everything. I think it is a good chance for you to finally learn your lesson.
I promise that I will never do anything like this again. I've reflected. I won't ever be late. Just please don't do this to me.
I already told you that it is too late. Besides, we all agree that your husband has a right to know what you did. I'm sure he would love to hear all about how you spent your vacation with all of us.
But... no. Please. Oh, what should I do? I'm not a bad person, I promise.
I don't see how you can think that when all you ever do is cause trouble for the people around you. Maybe if you really took the time to reflect, then you might just be able to turn your life around.
What should I do? I don't have a ticket back home. And even if I did go home, if you really do tell my husband, then my life will be over.
Well, I only hope you can see how you have done this to yourself with your behavior. I mean, do you even realize how much trouble you cause for everyone with your attitude? You were hungover every day of this trip and sleeping in to sleep it off. A healthy, normal person doesn't do that sort of thing.
But I apologized already, didn't I? You can't just blame me for everything.
I won't blame you for anything else.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I won't blame you because I don't want anything to do with you ever again.
No, please! You can't do this to me! You have to help me!
We're going to have your husband pay us back what you owe. And then we never want to see you ever again. Good luck getting home. And try not to be late for your next flight. Nellie was furious at all of us for leaving her behind in the Bahamas. But no matter how hard she tried to reach out and talk to us, she found that she was being ignored by everyone. And after us ex-friends showed Nellie's husband the picture of the local that she had hooked up with on her trip, that was it for her marriage as well. Although he did come around and agreed to buy her a ticket for a flight back home, when she came back he only met her at the airport to hand over the divorce papers.